you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big fufu again.
Good morning, viewers. Today, 1st May 2023, and this is the first edition for the month of May of this the program Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media, and we where they bring the program come to una. Me your name na Aminata Koroma,
and me na Amadu S-Bar. Inside the program Salone Talk, we can talk about things them with the money we country, things them with the be every day. We can make we analysis and as well take on your views them inside the program. You can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget, is this not your first time for joining we can always talk to people them. If you not subscribe yet or follow your social media handle them with the big do ya now for hit the subscription button so you go get notification with this program and plenty with other programs than they start. As TDN Africa Media, then I also forgive you independent, credible, and unbiased news. And inside the program today,
the ECSL nomination process still they continue, and today inside the program we go get for discuss but Dr. Samura Kamara in nomination today na the ECSL headquarters office. And also we go get to call Mr. Abubakar Santos Bangura, where na the PRO Transitional Interim National Officers Elections Committee C4C. He go come update fumble them, but the rumor where they go around say the C4C and the PMBC want to form an alliance. And also inside the program we go discuss but national issues, and we go rub more small but the Labor Day celebration, and we get to give Fambulem election update. Una stay with we, Fambulem una continue for good. Stay with we inside the program as we they can discuss the issues there. So we I don't highlight. We'll go for a break. where we come back, we can discuss them.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord day. You cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord day.
Welcome back, Famble. Then, if you just join we, a program where you watch a Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say you could be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you can call me as well, because you must get something where you want to talk about inside the program. With the pick calls, or you drop your comments in the comment section. Like we've been saying earlier on, now we headline today. ECSL they continue with the nomination process, and the nomination for local council been done. So they don't reach now parliamentary and presidential nomination level now. And today na Freetown na the ECSL headquarters na Dr. Samora Wilson Kamara and the APC party for do their own nomination today. Now the ECSL headquarters,
yeah.
You know, Aminata, like we know, I mean, how it don't look like for the APC party and how it don't look like for Dr. Samora Kamara, you know, with the court case.
Yes, indeed.
With the lots of, I mean, rumors, where don't they come out in terms of in contest one.
Yeah.
I mean, finally today they say then they go finally nominate her now as the flag bearer candidates for the All People's Congress, and you know, I mean, I believe this for the APC party members, them like very good news.
Yeah, it's a very, very good news for them, because like aside then they go nominate the flag bearer, you know, with the court case will be there around the corner between the flag bearer, then candidate, sorry, when Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samora Kamara, you know, the APC then really get tension aside the flag bearer in a courts, because they see here and there they hear people and they talk this, talk that, there are rumors, say this, say that, everything was a chaos in this country. But we tell God thank you. On Friday we see Usai Justice Fisher therefore postpone the adjourn the case matter to July 14th. Yeah. So we do hope for the better, and we do hope for a better country, for we hope for a better development for Mama Salone. Yeah. You
know, like you said rightly, the courts being really need for play their own parts in making sure that we get a clear political atmosphere, because the truth say talk me, the way things them been on the go now, and if you follow up the way things them been on the unfold themselves, a lot of people been on the see, like I say, the judiciary they try for stifle the opposition, especially when you get them flag bearer, the main opposition and flag bearer, they always get for dinner courts for one particular matter where they don't sit over for about over 27 months, you know. So lots of people don't they frown at the whole matter, say, knowing well that this man get for good contest for election, why they not judge this matter, why they not. So like you say rightly, I mean, in the judging wisdom, it thought and fit say for adjourn the matter till July 14th. That is to say, election go done, and we go on determine who that don't be president by then. So it's a good thing on the part of the judiciary, because they also get a role for play in the maintenance of democracy and peace in this country. And then they also, we need peace for prevail.
Indeed.
You know, we really need peace for prevail, because if anything we get for Hamburg demanding nomination, I think he wasn't going to, he didn't get for born good picking. Because we know say APC in a very big party in Salone.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, then are the main opposition party. So Fambo them, like we say no more, today Dr. Samora Kamara finally then they go nominate him in running mates in the person of former honorable member of parliament, Cherno Majuba. You know, say this now like a repetition of the team. The same team no more in 2018. And we see saying that the SLPP self then do. You know, the SLPP themselves, they make sure say not the same team. Not the same team. I think the only difference is then don't add on their own body small with lots of coalition indeed. And we see Baku cross carpets in the take place. But today Dr. Samuel Akama and Cherno Majuba, then your nomination for the APC party. And tomorrow we'll go for see the Sierra Leone People's Party. Themselves they do their own nomination tomorrow with retired Brigadier Julius Marabio, where the incumbent president, as well as in Ronnie meets Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallo. So for them one follow and no say ECSL nomination they continue, and I think the nomination they continue up to May the 20th or so, because around May 23. Everything for don't campaign for don't start now by then. So like now 1 month then gets to campaign. You know, the campaign say from the 23rd to the 23rd and then the 24th we go vote. You know. Yeah. But these are the times, and at this now they happening right now. The APC party today they go nominate the presidential candidates at the ECSL headquarters. We go to follow the program closely. I think what you understand from ECSL and therefore sit down as a commission for determine how the media for cover this particular one. Because I don't think say then try for put something in place for let media then cover the particular nominations there. Of course you get the flag bearer and then get a new media team them. So from discussions with the ECSL media team, then they try for talks, then we see how they will discuss with the commission for involve other media houses then for broadcaster. Because we don't think saying some doing it for hide from the media anyways. No,
they're not for hide anything in there because people need for see. Accountability counts.
Famble them, if you just join with the program where you watch na Salone Talk, when it comes to you on TDN Africa Media. Member say yourself go be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. We read them out because now we all get this show. The show not for you, not for me. Now make we call her Salone Talk. How we see them, now so we they talk them. Call in at the program. Tell me what's in they happen around the community. What you need the country for know. What you want the authorities them know. Through this program, and go no say that they go on the community and then go help for see how we will for salvage them. Like we been say earlier on, the C4C party, as we all know, then don't they get challenges to the point that they may stop them for letting them go ahead with the convention. But we see yesterday, also a news broke say they don't form an alliance with the People's Movement for Democratic Change, when at the PMBC, led by Francis Charles Magai, the lawyer, say don't form coalition with the C4C. That is for say C4C members get for be nominated under PMBC. But for all understand that the better one and for noting the agreements with between both parties, that's the C4C and the PMBC. We've been reached out to Mr. Santos Abubakar Bangura, we in at the PRO for the Transitional Interim Election Management Committee, where the court's been set up for the C4C party for looking to affairs because the party been in a court. So we've been reached out to them so that they can talk to Famble them concerning the latest developments around the C4C party, especially where the rumor they around say they don't form an alliance with the PMBC party. Famble them, not go no side, the show they continue, and we'll come back soon with Mr. Santos.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu egg. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu egg. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu egg. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know.
All right, Fumble them. Wanna welcome back to the program Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. A Fumble them, the member earlier on the program, telling us say we go for talk to Mr. Santos Bangura, we happen for be the PRO for the interim committee, where the court's been set up for the C4C party. We get Mr. Santos on the line now for can explain to Fumble them concerning the rumor we got for do with C4C forming alliance with the People's Movement for Democratic Change PMBC party. Hello and welcome to the program, Mr. Santos.
Yeah, I said good morning and pleasure having me on the program.
Okay, Mr. Santos, first of all, confirm to Fumble them about the rumor where they go around, say the C4C don't form an alliance with the PMBC party. Is that true?
Very correct. The C4C, now a fire where they come out from the streams, the oceans, and every water bank across Sierra Leone. We now a moving train, not even the government's able for stop, we not for take part in these elections. And we make sure we do them in a legal manner for make we form this alliance with the People's Movement for Democratic Change. So I want to confirm to viewers and listeners that yes, it is true that the C4C do align itself with the PMDC.
Okay, now that you don't confirm and I believe say people that don't get now from the horse's mouth because you know the public relation officer for the party at present. People then go on for no. Who say una reach for who say una finally decide for reach this decision for form an alliance? Give family them a background of that.
Well, I want to clearly inform listeners and viewers that C4C is a registered political party under the laws of Sierra Leone. But we see Usai a lot of things and they happen. Somebody or few people then come out, then take C4C to court and then slam an injunction against this party and that matter the day before the courts for make the listen to them. So upon the adjournment of that matter day, it clearly indicates C4C not go able for take part in the general elections come June 24. Because if we nomination, we're not able for go through them, for make C4C be represented in the people, them, we're so deprived, we're so tired, but waiting they happen at the country, not get the voice we use for the speak for them, then it means say democracy they at a very dangerous crossroad. So what we do, we decide for make we align ourselves with like-minded political party, them across the country, we believe in Sierra Leone and the people of Sierra Leone. So now that make you see the C4C, we say nobody no able for stop we because we are a law-abiding political party. We decide for use the legal means for make we align ourselves when no other law no dey. We supersede the gun norm when at the constitution, the 1991 constitution of Sierra Leone, we so give we the right for make we align ourselves with any other political party we get Sierra Leone at heart, which PMDC is no exception. So now make we use that means say for make we join this alliance with PMDC, and I want for intimate this forum and the viewers and listeners that this one way we carry it so, and not just they stop with the PMDC. We get more like-minded political parties them where this alliance get for capture.
Okay. You say when I get more like-minded party them for joining us very soon, for let the alliance go get more numbers, so to speak. Now, Famule go on for no. Is this as a result of the fractions so not on the get, or Lord they say the deflection so not on the get? Now I make una also resort to this because last week we see una leader of una former leader of parliament declare for the ruling SLPP party. As a party, how do you react to that?
Well, first of all, we want to make clear that the one the way defects we come out na the C4C and go na SLPP, not to saints them, not to magicians them. Now something where them be done put together for over a period of time. Because no magic man no go there. The day where parliament close, now the day you go take your SLPP cap, you wear them. Who say you pull the cap? You been don't print them. You been don't get all of those things together. And it been clear, say when them in a parliament, they're not been seek the interest of them constituents them. Always in them interested pan. Now for make sure say then go support who side them feel say not they in the interest of the ordinary Sierra Leonean. So we your reaction to that. First of all, we not receive any letter from them because the body they were charged with the responsibility for run the affairs of the C4C, and the post where we understand say then go give letter to no. He's not part of the committee. He has no business with the C4C. So we not get any proper letter from them or any means say that we then give a letter of resignation. So we reaction to then go on a SLPP na a calculated plan and nothing way then don't they do over the years. If you follow the trajectory of the fifth parliament, you notice say all of the deliberations, all of waiting and they do. And one of which now waiting in the Honorable Emerson Lamina go do na Brussels, where we believe say the Gulen party, there are lots of capable people were able for speak in that direction. But it take upon himself because he been done sell out, he been just they keep to the rules. Say if it go public now before term and declare, it go lose in parliamentary seats in remuneration, always it be forget after the closure of parliament. So it was calculated and in all country we are surprised and we know say na been the roots that one the way they get for always take. So we not react to them in any way, but then now we want for teach them a very bitter lesson going forward. That whatever them be don't tell and say now then get Kono and other parts of C4C, we want to assure the public and the world say no, we are coming and we're going to react equally as what they did to the C4C.
Okay, moving forward, the C4C go get for contest, but the possibilities of that very slim. How would I plan for doing?
Well, now one of which you don't see so now. This alliance we don't form because we not go sit down. We people and they suffer. We people and want to be represented by credible people. Then we see say some other forces and the way they deter we not for take part in these elections. And we not sit by and watch that go at us. So they take on anybody we believe say C4C not for take part in this election. we dey take up on am legally, head on. We not agree, and we go use all legal means for make C4C be hard. And one of which now for form alliance with like-minded political party them, we believe in Sierra Leone and we believe for alleviate the suffering of the masses of Sierra Leone.
Already people they assume say una other members of parliament then get for run under the flag of the PMDC party. How true is that?
Certainly, it is true, because like I mentioned, we no go sit down, people them, because of their own selfish interest, they want to stop a whole political party. We believe in Sierra Leone. As we mantra, we motto, now we party, now nation first. And we, now the nation now we care about, we not even care about who that and who that's in our power, but now who that and who that the benefits from waiting, now a God-given right, now we rely on. That is the nation. And C4C, with members of parliament where you don't state now 5, then all go run under the PMDC ticket for make them give them people them a better representation.
And you think say PMDC get a kind grip there now Kono as a district, because all una 5 seats they will actually get now from Kono district. If you say PMDC get a political grip there,
before they look at the C4C, I think the question should be if C4C get a grip in Akono, where the answer na an emphatic yes. C4C, they give life to whatever political party where na in they use for make them give the representation to the people of Kono, and they assure the listening public that all the 10 seats within Akono, PMDC, they win all of those seats because now the people and the one in the we're able to represent the people of Kono very, very well come June 24.
okay, moving forward as a party, in as much as una don't be, they don't put all to every functions of the party in the meantime, what will be your message to una supporters before you left we?
Well, I want to use this medium for talk to each and every well-meaning Sierra Leonean. C4C na a party we come for stay. We know say for we Salone don't go into democracy. We don't ever see a situation wherein a third force gets the opportunity for make them go 2 term na parliament. All the other third forces say we be non they exist. Now 1 term they don't go parliament. So we see a calculated ploy for stop C4C not for take part in this election. So I call on each and every well-meaning C4C supporter, make all together, make we support the PMDC, because now the only means that one day we able for use for send a very clear signal that C4C is there for stay and we there for represent the people. We're not able for get them voice across the various political platforms then. So with them everybody wanna support the PMDC, because PMDC and C4C now one alliance, we're ready for help and save Sierra Leone. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for what you talk to win at the program Salone Talk.
Thank you very much.
All right, Fambul them. That's now Mr. Abubakar Santos Bangura, in the public relation officer for the interim body where the court's been set up for the C4C party. Aminata, we are waiting, Mr. Bangura, I don't see.
Yes.
C4C, they align with
the PMDC. Yeah.
Just my guy, PMDC.
You know, where we they see political parties, they come and form an alliance, they come together. We like for good to see them thing and they, because since now the country force in and they put, that's very, very good, because now that we want for good to see make political parties, them politicians, them go they put the interest of the country first, not only themselves but the interest of the country, because now this one Salone now we not get another country we name Salone again.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I agree with you.
If the C4C thought and fit say then for come together with the PMDC party, it's good for them. And since they're young, seeing wait and say now for the country a better one, because all other alliances them now for the country a better one.
Exactly.
Now that we hope, like how they talk and so then they do them. Because you know be say no more they talk and no more for talk's sake. Because plenty parties them we don't see them be party there. Every party where they come, they say that the country where they come from, now the country, but people and they grumble. People and they grumble. Every day they get grumble from different people them. But this grumble, yeah, so we hope say it will able to settle. And now that's what they pray for this week country.
Exactly. You know the C4C and the PMBC, the alliance. Like you said, all the alliance, them SLPP and NGC, then say na progressive alliance. We wait for see there why ourselves the young nomenclature we then go for give the young alliance.
Yeah.
But like you say rightly, if it is in the interest of the country, it left to them. You understand? But you know, it's frustrating a little bit for the C4C party because they're not going to expect say them go without a presidential candidate.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, all the candidates, the C4C members of parliament, then go now contest under the PMBC party. So that is to say, you not go for a C4C this election. You go for a more of PMBC. Just like way you know go for a more of NGC, you go a more of SLPP. You know, if it is in the interest of the country, like what you say, then political party they come together. Because last other person go on for say, oh, now out of grief. You know, one or two person don't feel aggrieved.
Yeah.
Something where the defection don't begin to take place. Something this other sets of people that don't feel aggrieved. But to say talk me, we not start for talk this the last time. PPRC get for try for give chance to younger parties. So let them go able for tin up on them feet them. You know, for make PPRC or whosoever don't allow an injunction and C4C party where like you go say that them na been the third largest party in a parliament.
Yeah.
With 8 seats. You know, 3 already don't switch. You know, at the end of it. So I mean, then if I don't give them chance so that themselves go able for tin up on them feet, whatever the case may be. But as we all see, you know, say politics, then the politician, then they know the game when they play. And we see yesterday what happened at Connaught District, for instance. You get a set of people then we go declare, we even get the former vice president for declare for the ruling SLPP. You know, a lot of things then they unfold now. And you know, say this now politics. You go see cross carpeting they take place yonder. You go see alliances they form.
Yeah.
So we just hope say, like Aminata you say rightly, let it be in the interest of the country because last, all what's in the politicians could decide for the country after June 23. June 24, I beg your pardon. Now on the people their life you get for impact.
Yeah.
You know, most of them then get for they get salaries. Most of them then get for get Jeep there when they drive in. Most of them get for get projects there where they get fundings for. We just wish all them benefit then the benefits, not to the normal benefits, but it will also reflect on the people their lives in Sierra Leone. Some of them, if you just join with the program where you watch na Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say you go be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. I mean, that's alone, not tired. We can always big family them. If this is the first time you join, just hit on the subscription button, or you follow in all social media handles them. As TDN Africa Media, then I also for bring you independent, credible, and unbiased news. And inside Salone Talk, how we see them, now so we talk them. We go straight to the next topic. We got for do with national issues, and we will get for talk small, but the Labor Day today.
Yeah.
We've been called somebody from the Sierra Leone Labor Congress, but unfortunately, they get a program this morning. Within this time here, so they get the program, so they're not able to talk to me in the program. But I sure we say whatever outcome we then get from them, program we then forget today, then go share them with tweets so that we go update, fumble them. But World Labor Day, now a day where they use for celebrate the achievements for people that way they work around the world. You can trace the history of this particular day. So since the 19th century, you know, we don't born it to Aminata, you know, the 19th century, this is not time where workers around the world in the strike for better working conditions as well as wage and for working hours, because then they've been there at the world where people then they work from morning to night. They don't even get any time where we determine. So like tell them in the way that is concerned about that, and this particular day where May 1st, then being set them out for recognize people them where they work. They recognize people them where they work for the part of the celebration as well, because it's a specific day for people that way they work. And of course, na salon we know say people and the way they work, but there are challenges for people the way they work. Aminata, you know?
Yes, Amadu, I want to agree with you, because the working system now in country is very, very poor, because the one the way they work that under that label, because they can get some factories, then they get some companies there where they take people them for work, but it not reflect on their salaries, their wages them. But we they hope for see then companies then they appreciate their workers, because the worker then they make that company they go before. Now then they make the company they progress. So you need for appreciate them, you make them feel happy. Because last the person where they work, if you make they happy, they make that person they get the zeal for do more. Yeah, the 8 hours working the 8 hours working hours for workers them, it's not bad, because last that person there, if you don't go in the morning, at least like come out by 4:30 or 4 o'clock, for like go get time with in family. So we
anything after that will be overtime.
For be overtime. And you should make sure say you pay the person for the overtime. But the money they will pay you, but the money it goes small. It not go even enough for feed your family members.
You know, Aminata, as the world they celebrate this special day in the lives of those where they work, we all where they work. I mean, let it be say back today the world they decide for let workers their life change.
Indeed.
Across the world, because there is this, especially in this part of the world, Africa and Sierra Leone to be specific. Because there are people that they work. In fact, some of them work beyond the hours we're supposed for officially work for.
Indeed,
And then they get a little salary. You know, when you look at with minimum wage now, so I mean, it's so disheartening. And you go begin to wonder if government they even monitor or make sure say people are paying their workers then that money they win and then supposed to pay them. When you look at the way the condition of services they go right now, the way the cost of living they increase on people them every day, people then deserve for get a befitting salary for the kind of work where they work. You know, because sometimes if you don't pay people well, one thing what they do, you get for corrupt that institution, because number one, you're not paying. Nobody know they say na defense, but people and they use them, then they okay with corruption. If you not try for recognize the worker them, the effort towards the improvement of that institution, you don't go see better. And therefore, so today we want to use this opportunity, particularly in a salon. The one that we're responsible for we labor laws. Therefore, we visit the laws then they. And then for make sure saying our laws them where they bet anybody will not go by the labor laws na salon. Because all the time when they see people then they protest for their own salary. We due them. Look, this last one we've been seeing women get for do with the airport workers. You know, they lay someone off, they don't pay them. Pass the end of for go strike. You know, even the contracts they make for workmen then at this country, you know, all go well. you know, augur well. And all of these things governments need for look at them. Because once you're able to empower people them within the workforce, improvements they in that country day. Because you give the people them more chance for improve on themselves, because they know say the working environments they cater for them, care about them. You know, how many offices then I also where they give medical service to the workers?
Not much, Amadu.
Not much.
Yeah.
You know, but most of them when they go register under the labor ministry, then they propose some of them here. Say we'll go provide this, we'll go provide this, we'll go provide that. But eventually, you know, they come out for B that way they are for B. So we hope that it's not just about recognizing the day, but if we also recognize the people them where they work by giving them a better condition of service.
Seriously.
A better condition of service. Because this country here, we see the only one that way they treat fear by work business, that the one that way at the top office. Nobody know they say you for pay the master's man and the degree holder the same money. But at least both of them for find themselves in a lucrative position.
Yeah.
Therefore, they get a very lucrative salary. Just like what you say, because when you pay that person, not so indirectly, indirectly the money they cancel. But again, that person therefore go take care of other person. Number one, in Peking. Not say, oh, no, na your own Peking, you need for take care of her. But that Peking as Sierra Leonean, now that money that they pay, they empower that particular Sierra Leonean day for become somebody in a society.
Yeah.
So we pray that the governments, especially in a salon, because we want to talk about salon, we know say this is a world celebration, but we want to emphasize on salon. We are on a try for see on the visit let them revisit the minimum wage bill. Because when you look at the standard of living right now, rest no more, you don't go how many thousands a bag.
Yeah.
A bag of rice. Then imagine say they pay somebody 1,000 leons in the new
leon. Yeah.
They just buy one bag rice. 600,000. Now 400 leons now left per money day. Chop money day, the person get for pay transport every day for go work. And the person just get for make himself available. So now this thing can carry small corruption in the country. You know,
yeah.
But we they pray and they employ the one that way responsible. Even the legislative arm of government, the parliament,
yes,
self need for put them foot down. Not about just make law in their own favor, like when they don't pass the parliamentary act, who side in favor themselves with a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
They were also able to see how they go able for legislate laws them. We go cater for the common man when they don't yonder.
Yeah.
Even if not cleaner, but they're able to get some befitting salary at the end of the day, Aminata, because we all they see say salon really people that know they get paid by how they work. Aminata.
Yeah. Seriously, Amadu, I completely agree with you on that aspect today. Because last we all na Sierra Leonean.
Exactly.
We all na Sierra Leonean. So that sympathy where you get for yourself, make sure say you get them for the other person. Because that person maybe they suffer for a money, but at the end of the day they not can get complete money. Then begin cut just because of the absence for a day, then cut in whole salary for that month day. It's really bad. It's really bad. So we they beg and we they hope not to for only make the laws, una implement them, una make sure say them companies then they do their work, then they pay the layman in salary where he deserve. Yeah.
No, that's obvious. We're not going to tire for talk to the one that we're responsible concerning than the Aminata, because they really need for see how they go able for help improve the lives of workers. Because in every society, people and where they work, now they get that country day.
Yes.
Because last when they pay you, the same economy they flow back in the environment, they flow back within the country, they impact other people in your lives. So improving the salary or increasing the salaries of workers, like it improve the lives of you, same citizens them back.
Yeah.
So it's not just about celebrating, because the celebrations then can too much. Now, particularly the party of the world, Africa and Salone to be specific. Because for the celebration, we sabi told the line for the celebration, but we know they continue for implement waiting the celebration even stand for. You know, I mean, we continue with the program Salone Talk, fumble them, we go now straight to election updates, and then as we continue for talk about other things them the
before
program.
we go to election updates, let me look first if we get comments. Now we comment section. If fumble them really they follow up with we.
No, I believe that the follow up. I believe say we fumble and the follow up like the program. And the follow up.
Okay, we get a comment from Facebook.
Okay.
We say betrayals is the real definition of these politicians. I would like to volunteer with you, TDN. Wow, from Zito's Global Trend.
Okay.
We get Zito Global Trend. We say, how can I be part of your media? Siamatu, they say good morning, sending love. We got a comment from YouTube. We say, thank you, TDN Africa Media, for the update. True Nature. From True Nature, we get a comment from Root Diaspora. They ask questions, say, what is the minimum wage? I think they talk for the labor. And we get a comment again from Root Diaspora. We say, US is working today. Labor Day, USA is on Monday, September 4. Okay, I think they get different.
Yeah. Different countries, different countries then get their own days the way they celebrate.
Yeah.
But as of today, from what I understand, is there are over 80 countries where they celebrate this particular day. That include India, China, and I think Cuba. Now, one the country where they celebrate today, but other countries, like the person states rightly, you know, the last minimum wage we may be member have been 800,000, 800 millions.
Yeah.
You know, we've been there 500 million. Then they move them to 800 million. So if you ask, we be no say the last time we been talk about time have been 800 million. That is. In the US, we don't like to talk about dollar anyway.
Anyways,
so let's talk about
let me talk about we.
So we talk about William.
Yeah.
Yes, but like you said, more rightly, America get a own celebration, and then today we not get work. But we've been getting people are informed as viewers, and we want to say plenty thank you to True Nature. True Nature, you know, true follower of TDN Africa Media, and we're proud of you. Continue for the following. We're really proud of you. We hope that you're going to share as well. Ask people them for subscribe. As this now you home for independent, credible, and unbiased news. We ICUC and particularly in a Salone Talk.
Now so we did talk.
And somebody the way they ask how for be part of TDN. How for be part of TDN? You don't be part of TDN already because you're a TDN follower. Now continue for the follow TDN, and anything more, you go drop your message now the message box there, and then you go get somebody for response.
And continue for the share.
And continue for the share. Continue for the share, because we want to let people know say an independent media house day, because we not say this cry day.
Yeah.
The cry day. People
Indeed.
are really thirsty for get the undiluted news.
Yes.
You know, we are not saying other news outlets they not give facts or concrete news, but we want to let you entrust you with that, because we not get nobody will the favor. I will see them. Now so we did talk. Continue for the watch the program Salone Talk, and we go move straight to
election
updates.
Election updates. Today we get 53 days to election. 53 days to election, and we get for show fumble them, but the nomination process for the presidential and parliamentary elections for where the ECSL pool fumble them for the view we now in the show na the screen, so right now that's not the election electoral commission for Sierra Leone, the nomination dates with them pool for the presidential and the parliamentary.
Yeah, I think this particular one are the parliamentary calendar.
The parliamentary calendar.
And it will be just if we read them out for fumble them so that they go understand and proper one if then they watch.
Yes. On the 2nd of May, Kono they get the parliamentary nomination with the Kono for the NURP, and the 1st May na RUFP, 4th May NGC then get their own, SLPP na the 3rd May, APC 6th May, and PMDC na 8th May. Independents then they get on the 9th May for Kono. Then for Bombali, I not see them put for Bombali. We get for Koinadugu, RENIP they get on the 8th of May. Then PLP they get on 6th May. RUFP they get on 9th May. Then NGC they get their own nomination on the 5th of May. On the 7th of May na SLPP, and on the 4th of May APC. On the 5th of May, we get the NDA for the Koinadugu district. So on Kolili district, then they get their own parliamentary nomination. On the 3rd of May, UDM, they get their own. On the 2nd of May, PLP. On the 6th of May, NGC. On the 7th of May, on the 9th of May, APC, they get their own. Then on the 5th of May, PMDC, they get their own. And NDA, they get their own 8th May. The 1st of May, Independent, they get their own for the Tonkolili district. The Cambia district, NGC, they get their own the 6th May. And SLPP, they get on the 5th May. APC, na the 4th of May. Then NDA, the 2nd of May for the Cambia district. Karina district, we get the UDM, they get their own the 6th of May. RUFP, na the 7th of May. NGC, they get on the 2nd and the 3rd of May. Then SLPP, they get on the 4th and the 5th of May. APC, they get on the 8th to the 9th of May. That's now for the Karina district. For the Potloko district, the 4th of May, NURP, they get their own. ADP, they get their own on the 2nd of May. On the 30th of April, I think the PLP don't get their own. The 3rd of May, NGC, they get their own. And the 8th of May, SLPP, they get their own. On the 9th of May, APC, they get their own nomination. And the PDP, they get on the 7th of May. On the 1st of May, NDA, they get and UNPP, they get their own on the 5th of May. The Independents, they get their own on the 6th of May. For both districts, the 6th of May, then they get their own parliamentary election. On the 3rd of May, na the NURP. And on the 7th of May, na SLPP. APC, they get their own the 9th of May. The 4th of May, na the PNDC party. For Moyamba district, the 9th of May, the NGC, they get their own parliamentary election. And on the 6th of May, the SLPP, they get their own. On the 4th of May, APC, they get their own. PMDC, they get their own on the 5th of May. And the CDP, they get their own on the 7th of May. For the Western Urban, on the 30th of April, PLP party don't get their own. On the 8th of May, NGC, they get their own. On the 6th of May, SLPP, they get their own. And the APC, they get on the 5th of May. On the 3rd of May, the PDP party, they get their own nomination. And the 9th of May, NDA, they get their own. And lastly, the Independents, they get their own on the 2nd May. So, fumble them, na that. So, fumble them, na that we get for now under the election update for the parliamentary nomination where ECSL pool for the parliamentary elections. Now that we get for fumble them.
All right, inside we election updates, we will go for talk to somebody in the program, and we go for a short break, and as we come back, so now for come get that report there.
Give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. You cook your love best, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than of me. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu egg. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than Lord day. You cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than Lord day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu egg. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than Lord day. You cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than Lord day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu egg. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than Lord day. You cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more than Lord day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu egg.
All right, family, them, welcome back to the program Salone Talk. We come to you on TDN Africa Media. As we get with correspondent them with right across the country. We get to talk to Kemo Kamara within a bow for giving updates as to the political scene now bow right now, especially with ECSL. Don't they continue with the nomination processes? Or for making inform way as to what's in the happen above. Yeah. We try for get Kemo for get connected. We don't know if you don't come through now. Hello, Kemo. Hello. Hello, come on. All right, family, we're sorry for that small hiccup there, and with the struggle for get more connected right now. We know they get a clear sound from in the meantime. So I don't know if Kemo available now. Hello, Kemo, you get me?
Hello. Good morning, Kemo Kamara.
Hello, Kemo, they get me?
Okay.
All right, family, if you can see on the screen, we want to get updates from Kemo as to what really they happen in other parts of the country. but we dey really struggle for get them connected. Sound not the problem.
Yeah.
Sound not the problem. Sound not the problem. We still try for get them. Even about a minute self, make it just inform people them.
Waiting they happen.
Waiting they happen. Not both districts or at the specific area where it is, because you know say Bona a very, very big town as well. Then get different township them really around. So I don't know if Kemon they get to now. Hello, Kemon. All right, Fambo, the program Salone Talk they continue as we're not getting enough time again.
Yeah.
Like we say earlier on, say
53 days to election.
53 days to the multi-tier election, which is supposed to happen on the 24th of June 2023. As usual, we can always talk to we comping youths them, we comping young people them for say this particular time, not so the time that we if you allow politicians for can use you, not so the time we if you allow politicians for can detect to you. We then come now your community, we then come now you get to now your junction. You get the right to ask them questions. Questions will go bring developments in your life. Questions will go bring developments for Mama Salone. Questions will go develop your community. So this time around, we beg all we company young people then make we stay away from violence, because violence go make them go lock you in a cell or them put you in a jail. Then you not go even able for witness the election. We beg do ya protect yourself from all acts of violence. If somebody call you say can go law go poil. Say no, me are not there for point, are there for make. Then we also remind people then, ECSL still they give out the voters identity card. If you know say you not been on collect your voters ID card yet, go na any ECSL branch office. You go able for grab your ID card from their side and day. We want for tell family them plenty thank you for who not only watch the show. And we wait on to bring the show kind to winner. Me, your name na Amadu Esba. We wish you a wonderful and a lovely day and a productive week ahead.
And me na Aminata Koroma they say tata.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. You cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu.